Okay, the second video will consist of the Sony Betamovie video camera. I know Spatspare has 3 of these, I think. 3 Betamovie cameras. I remember he made a video back in the year 2000, I think, of nice Pincrest cassette recorders inside operating. Anyway, here it is. I got this at a rummage sale for only $5, and it works. Except, of course, battery's probably no good, as you'd always expect on an old camcorder. Batteries, they just don't last. Here is something that I guess is a pouch that you can hang on your belt to put an extra battery in, so that when your other battery goes dead you can pull out a freshly charged one, slap it in the machine and continue. Here's some kind of case for something. There's other cases there. Here's the power adapter / battery charger for the camera. Sony AC power adapter ACM 110. Quite nice. And then here's the Betamovie itself. Any of you familiar with Betamovies is probably very familiar with these kind of colors on the strap for the camera. The weird thing about the Betamovie camera is the fact that it does not play back, does not have any kind of review function on the camera. The Betamovie camera will only record, pause. That's it. It does not have any playback functions whatsoever. And when you look to the viewfinder, it's optical. It does not come through a small CRT screen like the VHS cameras do. This one is 1 speed, records at beta 2 speed. It's the Betamovie BMC 220 color. Autofocus. It won the 1984 Zworykin Award, Trinicon. Got earphone, remote, and microphone. Although this remote is a 1/8 inch plug, not a 1/16 inch plug. One nice thing is on the microphone, the foam part that's on top of here is still good. Because I've found old VHS cameras before, and the foam always just crumbles, but the foam on here is still good. Here we have the part that has the record, start and stop, zoom controls, and also doubles as the battery holder. And it will latch down, or you can latch to different points. So it's pretty nice. And then here's the lens cap, comes off right there. You can put a light right on there. I've got a light somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. The light went with the Panasonic camera. The viewfinder clamps down on there. The other side, we got the focus and zoom controls, filter, light controls, focus, manual and auto, power switch, white balance, different things there. So it's very nice. So I want to clip this thing on the other side if I can find it. Looks like the clip has a plastic piece that goes around it that's broken, so it easily will come off. Oops, oh there it goes. Picture. So we got the Betamovie, plugged into the power supply. You can try to look through the viewfinder with the camcorder. You'd have to position your eye like in such a way to get the screen right, so it's kind of funny. But the lens cap is on. Pick it off, you can see the case. You can see a little bit right in there. Of course, it looks better in real life. Let's go ahead and load ourselves a beta. So we find the eject here. It's down here. Yep, ejected. You can see the inside. Let's load into Betamax. Betamax face down. Clips in place, snaps in place, and then loads the beta. Okay, and then we can record. Now the tape is moving as we're making a recording on beta. A camera is recording a camera that's recording right now. How funny is that? The old camera is recording the new camera. The new camera is recording the old camera. When you're done making your movie, I think you just eject it after you paused it. Check and see that it loaded the tape nicely. And you load it back into the Betamax. And do any necessary cueing. On the playback there's previous recordings on this tape that I was just starting to record over because it was already transferred. The audio from those previous recordings doesn't get completely erased at first, but it eventually gets erased. Somehow the tape takes a while to travel through across to get it fully erased and everything. So here we go.
Earlier there was
now the tape is moving as we're making a recording on beta.
It's retarded.
Hello, this is Ricky Klein, the cassette master. Hopefully I'll get on this video good with this Betamovie video camera. And I can later play it back on the Betamax VCR. That was shown in the earlier video of this Unfortunately, Beta, where are you? Unfortunately, it's got this line on the screen, on the camera, not in real life. The camera is recording a camera that's recording right now. How funny is that? The old camera is recording the new camera. The new camera is recording the old camera. Okay.
A T lights up whenever the tape's turning. Let's show some scenes. Let's try our zoom. This is probably very dark.
It's very blurred. Can't even tell what that is exactly. A little sliver of silverness. It's very blurred.
This picture is probably not of good quality. This video is so want to be over 2 minutes.
I must be very right about that. Oh, it's definitely going to be well over 10 minutes. But anyway, the TV wouldn't do it, or the camera wouldn't do it justice from the TV. I better not leave that thing opened. But it's kind of grainy picture, and it didn't focus very well. But you know, the camera's just doing that line thing on the screen. Unfortunately, because this camera doesn't have a video input, and I don't have a means of hooking a video input to the computer, so I can't put the video directly onto the computer. I wish I could. You may have seen old videos I have done where video was put directly onto the computer, looked like, but that's because back whenever this Sony camera here worked, what I would do is I would record video through the input on the tape, and then I'd play the tape back through the computer. But then of course that camera messed up so bad I couldn't use it with its tape drive anymore, so I have to use this camera, but it didn't have a video input, so yeah. Enjoyed my long times a million video.